What's up, guys? This is Vincent, aka Young Tony, and today I'm gonna share with you how you can acquire a successful living. See, the number one key to a successful life is understanding people and life. See, people actually think that achieving success is hard, but I think that the thing that is more harder is settling for a mediocre or an average life and waiting on circumstances to change in your favor, or folding your arms all day and expecting to kick a box that contain your fortune. I think that's more of a harder life to live. And I think people don't understand that your personal philosophy actually determines how your life turns out. See, you can blame the government for all you care, but that's not gonna change anything. Now, what are you gonna do? So consider this for a moment. Have you asked yourself why people who live in the same country with the same government and the same or similar circumstances acquire successful living and maybe you have not? So I think we are usually real busy that we forgot to pay attention to the little details. See, the number one thing that I think is the thing that separates the successful from the non-successful is value. Value makes the big difference. If you have value, you literally have everything. Value in any field that you are into creates more money, more income, and more happiness. See, successful living is actually a choice, not a must. If what you are doing right now is bringing you the things that you want, the results that you want, then by all means keep it that way. It's a choice. But if you're not getting the results that you want, you owe it to yourself, your family, and the world to change. Doing the same thing all the time and expecting different results is actually, I think it's Einstein's theory of insanity. I think Einstein said it best. If you want different outcome, simple, change your approach. Don't change the goal, but change the way you approach it. Don't change your life totally, but change the way you approach your life. That's if you're not having a successful living in your life. And you can add more value to your life by changing the way you look at your life, your personal philosophy. And you can add values in many ways. You can add values by books, audio programs, videos, seminars, classes, school, education, experience. These are all available, and I think library cards are free. But chances are many people don't have it. Why? Because they're not yet ready. They're still part of the crowd that it's whining and complaining. See, don't be the spectators. Spectators don't get paid. You have to be the player in the cards, in the pitch, receiving the medals and the honors, and leave the spectators to be pointing fingers from the stands. So the number one thing in changing your life, I wish I could get this to your mind, to your soul, is value. Value makes the difference. I will keep lamenting this. And the way to add value to your life is changing the way you approach your life. If you have the attitude and the mentality that you have to wait for circumstances to run in your favor, or wait for the government, or wait for someone, your mother or your father, then I suggest you change your approach. Because when you change your approach, your life will change. See, if you are a farmer and you have a seed of corn, and in the spring you planted your seed of corn. Come for, you're all excited to reap your harvest, and you find out that it's no maize to reap, and you have keep doing this for 5 to 7 years, or maybe even less, but you have keep doing it for a long time. Now someone might say, keep doing that until you get the result that you want. But I would say, maybe you need a new acre. Don't quit, that's failure. But change your approach. Change your approach to life. And how do you change your approach to life is starting by your philosophy. Redefining your philosophy if they are limiting you. Successful living does not come by chance, it comes by change. So, in conclusion, I'm gonna just give you a big hint that I've been saying all throughout this video, and that is increase your value in any field. People go from nothing to something every single day. Why can't one of these people be you? You can have anything you want. You need only to make up your mind. And remember, there's no such thing as something for nothing. You have to pay the price in order to get what you actually want, which I believe that you can pay the price. If people have done it, so could I, so could you, so could everybody. But the problem is that only the few know this. And that's no mistake, because only the few are successful. So you can have anything you want. You don't need to make up your mind. Once again, this is Vincent, aka Young Tony, reminding you that successful living is a choice. And you can choose to live the way you want by increasing your value. Because the more value you have, the more choices you have, the more options you have. So, my dearest watching this video, go now and act now. Decide now to change your life. Because if you don't, it will still remain the same. Thanks for watching. Peace and stay inspired.